Lord have mercy. That's not annoying. Not annoying at all. We back? Jesus Christ. What the... We good? We good? YouTube got thousands of lives for war, I guess. So this is probably like my 7th live stream now, the way it's going. It says excellent condition. So let me know if something starts popping off. Because it's pretty awesome. Back to pause. Movement. Alright. Exceptional. I'm ecstatic. So, I need to go look and see real quick at my bids. If the stream's sharding itself, that's amazing. It's pretty annoying. Stream health. Poor. F you. F you and you. Alright. Why is my face down there? I feel like that should be there. And smaller. A little bit. Right there. Alright. Is it good? It says excellent condition. So it says excellent. But I'm gonna probably look at this later. It's gonna show me like I had like 10 different live streams, so appreciate you guys sticking through it. Oh, I bid on some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I guess, huh? Jesus. I guess so. So basically, no, I didn't bid on those. I was gonna say, it's like, what? I did bid on some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, though. The only one I really want is this Crush card. Most of the other stuff is a bunch of jank. I mean, $30 first edition secret rares ain't bad. That's pretty cheap. But I definitely want this. Willing to go to that right now. You live no pauses for a minute or so now. Oh, that's good. I just pronounced that live and not live, so glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. That my wife's probably downloading porn or something inappropriate. Destroyed my internet connection. So, I want to go take a gander real quick at these low end things. Because PWCC, I want to say, is about to claim hundreds of slabs for free. Because there was tons of really low items that didn't have a bid on them. Tons. And we're still filtering Yu-Gi-Oh! So, maybe get rid of that. Lowest bids. Just want to search Pokemon. I really want them to update the research tab to have the sales history from these auctions. Because right now, when you research the sales history from PWCC, I think it's just fixed price, which is not amazing. So those all have bids. I can't believe that. So 1,600 items. Oh, so those. Wow, yeah, I guess so. So literally, PWCC, because at the every item that has a bid goes into extended bidding, and because this started with about a little over 2,000, PWCC just claimed 400 slabs because they had zero bids. I want to take a look and see what somebody could have won for $10. So view closed. Apply. Shadowless. All of these shadowless slabs went for literally they just gave all of these slabs for free. These people paid for grading and subgrades. And they just donated to PWCC. Donated. 7.5 rare from base set. Shadowless. This deserves to be unsold. I don't know. Some of these, like a 7 slab with subgrades, that seems worthy of about $10. Like a 6.5 unlimited, no. 5.5 unlimited, no. 7.5 unlimited, no. Like all these unlimiteds, no. But you got first edition Arbok, $10. Like, I just need to buy some of these for freebies to give away at the next Collecticon. That was one of the funnest parts, just donating some stuff to kids. Fossil, yeah, Hollow Fossil 5. $10 Butterfree. All these subgrades too, man. This guy took a bath. 16 pages of free slabs that they got. Literally 16 pages times 24 is how many slabs they just got for free. It's a bunch of garbage, but everything's got some type of value. If you sell them all for $5, if you threw every one of these up for an auction on eBay, you'd get more than $5 a freaking card. Maybe. Just put $3 shipping on there and you'll be good. There's nothing really besides some of the shadowless. Maybe it would have been worth it, but a bunch like a evolution and off center as hell. CGC evolutions. Somebody made a very uninformed decision. What's going on with this? Just looked off center. This is a really weird art. I don't think I like it. Evolutions Hollow 8 graded, not sold. All the Pikachus in the world. Reverse foil Mewtwo's, Hollow Mewtwo's, all this stuff for $10. Unsold. Reverse foil Hidden Fates Mew in a 9. Crazy. Waiting to find a banger. There's a Charizard unsold. That's cool. Sold for $12. How'd you sell for $12? On what day? What? How does it sell? How do these sell? If it had a bid, why wasn't it extended? That's really weird. That these sold. Really weird. Anybody have any ideas? Missed out on a shadowless Diglett for $12. Damn. Shoot, $100 a card in a pull game with a little. Exactly. This screams like pull games at Collecticon. Because there is some jank in those pull games. I swear to God, I've never seen a good pull game down there. And if you have, let me know, because this is it. This is what you see in those pull games. These $50 pull games right here. This is what you're getting. 7.5 Shadowless Weedles. Alright, that's enough fun. Crazy. There's It's really weird that these sold though. They should have 0. All the Charizards. No love for McDonald's Hollows. Man. Dang. Amazing Rare Reshiram. Alright, clear all. Going back to the top. Going to the top. What do we got? We got 17 minutes. Weekly auction number 6. I haven't even really looked at number 7 at all yet, so next week's is completely blind to me. Alright, so this is back in order of Japanese. I'm going to view the top again. Check back on my card in a little bit. Trying to learn from me. Yeah, I hope I spread some type of knowledge, at least some little tidbits here and there. I don't think this thing's getting extended. That's pretty high. Discourage. It's I think been selling for about 15 grand. And I can't even click on it. That's kind of annoying. Or this one. PSA 6. That's like going rate. So it's about 5,500 with a buyer's premium. These are 3,800. What was it? 4,500 with a buyer's premium. So that's not bad. I mean, it's not room really to make profit, but that is off center as hell. Like just looking at it from a distance. This one's similar though. It's crazy. Boxes are crazy. Page 2. God. I want PWCC to do an auction like Heritage. Those of you aren't familiar with Heritage, they have like a live auctioneer. Speaking of Heritage, when is that coming up? Yeah, so there's a trading card signature auction March 4th and March 5th, and there is some gold in there. Really looking forward to that one. So this is about a little bit more than the last PSA 9 sold, I think, off eBay. So that's pretty good. What's going on, Matt? Welcome to my 7th live stream. For those of you who missed the beginning, apparently my internet is atrocious. PSA 10 Jungle. So these are standing up strong. Like, I can't believe this is over $800 still. That's like the 10s are holding up pretty damn good. Like I sneak peek. I didn't accidentally. I listed one of my Zapdos. I have all of them listed, but high. My first edition PSA 10 Fossil Zapdos sold on eBay for buy it now, no offer for $11.50, I think, which is more than I paid for it when it was peaking. I paid like $9.50 off Facebook Friends and Family. So the 10s have been resilient. I'll give them that. That's crazy. These things look hideous. The Japanese Shinings, I don't know what it is. I don't know. They just don't hit the same for me at all. I don't know if they're darker or something's different. All these 10s. It's quite a bit of 10s. Somebody dumped a load here. 8.5 Ninetales. The 8.5 Ninetales outselling the 9 Magneton. Step your game up, Magneton. What the hell are you doing? Speaking of Magneton, Collecticon today, they did that first edition base set box break. They also did the beta box break, which was very underwhelming, even though there was a Mox Pearl pulled by Rocky Mountain Collectibles. And Gary, King Pokemon, just showed again why he's the king. He pulled the first dead base Zard and a Venusaur and a Zapdos. He pulled no non-hollows. Whereas Blake Martinez had pulled seven non-hollows and no hollows. When you know, you know. It's just what it is. Sample cards. See, like, this is so niche. Very, like, to sell something. I guess you have to throw it into an auction. I don't know. It's anyone buying sample cards. Like, that's like, if I had $500, I'd think of other things I'd rather purchase, but maybe that's just me. Get a Nintendo Switch, the new Pokemon games with the new amazing looking starters. Anyone see those starters, man? Any fans out there? I like the fire crocodile. Thanks for stopping by in Fortnite. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I actually looked into buying some of these raw. This thing looks pretty dope. Black and white era, 2012. So this is, why is this so expensive? It's a 9, a PSA 9, black and white era, Rayquaza. So if this don't tell you what, like, it's a secret rare, right? Yeah, 128 out of 124. It's got the dragon symbol there. It's pretty cool. This isn't a reverse, though. This is a hollow. Is it a hollow? It says it's a hollow, but it almost looks like a reverse. $400 in a 9. That Rayquazas, Lugias, man, those things. I'm telling you what, keep an eye on those amazing rares and those big names, Lugia, Rayquaza, Charizard, they sell cards. Doesn't matter what it is. Blastoise, if it's, I don't know. Blastoise doesn't do the same. Venusaur never does the same. For whatever reason, these things are bangers. Like, if you look at XY Evolutions, Blastoise and Venusaur cards, they are dog bleep. They do nothing. For sales, anyways. Another sample Machoke. PSA 8. So there's a handful of PSA 8 first ed base cards. I've, because of my back issue, I didn't get to update my tracker as much. I've updated this, like what's coming up in the weeklies. But the Charizard tracker I had going, after 2 weeks I stopped, but also there has not been that many PSA 10 Charizard sold. Just to show you kind of what I was doing, I was tracking the sale of every single Charizard every weekly. And I did the first 2 weeks, and then my back got destroyed. And I stopped. And, but like I said, in the first 2 weeks, it covered basically every single Charizard that exists. There is so many Charizards on this list that are covered. I just need to go update the pricing because I've already done all the work. So, and then I have the spreadsheet showing and filtering from top to bottom the prices. So it's really interesting information just to see that which year Charizard is outselling the other in the same grade. It's pretty wild. So some work to do. But like I said, there's not many PSA 10 Charizards, and if there are, they're all modern, like ultra modern. What it do, Tim? Hope that Bayou started ripping some heads over there. King got them boxes mapped out. They shuffled the bags. Yeah. I'd like to see more cracks sent to SGC. Love to see that. Well, man, I in my last video, I don't know if you watched it, Fortnite, but I announced that I purchased a first edition PSA 6 base set Charizard for $5,000, and I'm cracking that to submit to CGC. Yep. With hopes of getting an 8, 8.5, but I'll be able to tell better once it's in hand. So that's pretty good price. I feel like that's selling pretty high for an 8.5 CD promo. No. I feel like the 10s are down to 700 now. So this, with buyer's premiums, close to 380. PSA 9, Legendary Zapdos. Any big fans of the firework arts? These things are very liquid. In low grades, in high grades, these things sell like hotcakes. It doesn't matter what the card is. Just people. There are so many of those people trying to complete those sets, binder sets. It does not matter. They are buying those things up. Been hard to keep track of prices. Yeah, it's they've been all over, man. It's gonna be pretty interesting how things shake up here. It came out in a game or two. Hopefully you didn't catch too much flack on social media for it. Nah, I didn't. It was pretty funny. Yeah, Fern. Way to not watch my last video where I announced it. Appreciate you. No. Yeah, I've been waiting for it in the mail for like 5 days, so I just got impatient and kind of dropped the bomb yesterday. The gentleman, Palatown Pokemon, that I had the podcast episode with a week ago, posted one for sale on his Instagram, and I claimed it almost instantly, basically. Just because I saw the card was in really good condition and it was OC, so I'm hoping for a 8.5 OC, which would be a much higher premium than a PSA 6. I'll tell you what. A Mighty Hyena PSA 10 from Deoxys. Fetching that dough. These do not go up for sale. Like, you do not see 2005 to 2009 cards in PSA 10 up for sale very often at all. Extra careful? Nah. I'll get my power drills out for that Charizard, bro. I'm going to get that thing out one way or another. I always think this is a Raichu scrolling by. Jesus. PSA 9 Blueback? Why is this so much? That's crazy. Look at this crap. What is this garbage? It's obviously rare. There's 3 10s there, 4 more 10s there, 3 more 10s there. How are all of these $230? It must be a good flip or something. I don't know. It ain't my cup of tea. So we got 8 minutes until this gets extended. Yeah, you like that bid, huh? Bid on that bad boy for $100. That didn't stick. Hey, you got some more 10s. There's some more 10s for you. 10s for you. PSA 6 first ed. That's all right. $200. Barf. Not even a 10, bro. This set is going to be interesting. Evolving Skies has got some bangers in it. Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day, everybody. You got a Pokemon Day card here. PSA 10. They playing that pretty well. Not well enough because it's not doing super amazing, but it's all good, friend. It's all good. You don't got it. How does bid increments work on the weeklies? I can show you. So this Charizard, the way it works, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they all enter extended bidding, every single card, all 6,000, whatever. So only the cards I bid on before 10 p.m., I can now bid on them in extended bidding. But the bid increments are roughly $10. I think it jumps up after, and then it'll eventually turn into $100, but it's basically $10 per increment. But the extended bidding is 30 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then eventually down to 1 minute. So it ends usually after about an hour and 20 minutes. I've been seeing most of these streams are about an hour and 20 minutes long. So it moves along very well compared to Golden auctions. Rather just have the sealed box and buy those stamp box promo graded. 100%. Did you see the Gen 9 starters? Of course I did. They all look like horse bleed. Besides the fire alligator, not for alligator, the fire alligator. For those of you who didn't see it. Generation 9. That's crazy. Yeah, right here. Here's the big three right there. A Litten, which looks like a Litten. Yeah, Fuecoco and Quaxley. Respect to the thick boy Fuecoco sitting in at a rough 21 pounds straight out of the birth canal versus the 9-pound kitten and the 13-pound Donald Duck. It's an alligator. They messed up. It should say fire gator, not crocodile. It's definitely wrong. Time Space the Doors from Battle Red. Beautiful. Yeah. Faux show. Maybe you can do another live also when a new auction gets revealed on Thursday, so we can get hyped and plan for some buys. The next auction's already revealed. Like, you can go and look and actually bid on the next auction. So every Tuesday they release, so on Tuesday this week, they're going to have week 8 live to view. So that'll be happening. I'm going to go look at my card real quick. Still winning. I'm the highest bidder, and it's at my highest bid. And it's about to get extended because I bid. That's the way it goes. That's a fire alligator with 3 teeth. Yes. The fire crocodile's evolutions are not going to be sick. That would be a Pokemon I'd be slamming the B button on to never evolve. Like, literally, I'd finish the game with this 21-pound thick boy. For sure. Like, why would you want to change this? The kitten, garbage. Like, this looks like all the evolutions that have come out in the last 7 years. Like, I don't get it. And I'm tired of the damn oval heads. Everything's got an oval head, so I respect this alligator and the duck. Every freaking Pokemon, the Piplup generation, the Snivvies, all those garbage ideas that they couldn't come up with. Like, look at this. This is like the round head generation. It just drives me absolutely insane. It's like, come on. Look at this thing is just a round item. They tried more. Like, everything had its own unique shape. And you saw it beginning with Torchic and Mudkip, and then they just got lazy. Circle, circle, circle. 2 circles on a circle. Just, I don't know. You got outbid, I think. Man, if you outbid me, I swear to God, I'll slap the shit out of you. Yeah, so usually the way people do it is they'll try and outbid you right before this, right before the timer goes. That way, if I don't realize it, it's gonna end because they didn't technically extend it. So now, I need to go in and extend it again. So what I'll do, I'm gonna wait until 3 minutes and 3 minutes, and then I'll update it, and I hope they don't see it. But this card raw sells for 150 to 200 in a good near mint condition. Everyone's asking about 700 for a PSA 9. I don't think they're selling. And I believe this was your card, Matt, I believe. So, if you're showbidding me, I swear to God, it's on like Donkey Kong. Swear I didn't know you collect Yu-Gi-Oh! And you wouldn't do that to you, brother. I don't believe you. No, show you. I collect Yu-Gi-Oh! These are my next 4 cards going to SGC that I haven't really revealed yet, but I feel like I collect more Yu-Gi-Oh! And I sell more Pokemon. I think that's a fair assessment. But I also definitely have way bigger Pokemon collection. Because I haven't really started buying Yu-Gi-Oh! Really until now-ish. Yeah, basically now. I remember to put that over there. A minute 40 seconds. I don't know. Yeah, it's yeah. So there you go. There's the evolutions, right? Yeah, that looks great. Great. This guy's got a horse he's sucking on his head, and it makes sense. Beautiful. A+ to whoever did these. A+. That is the derpiest looking thing. It is veiny. It's vein popping out the back. He's got the Venusaur eyes. Respect. All I have of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is new and sealed. Nice. Looks like Teletubbies, essentially. They are Teletubbies. Or they're like the Wiggles. Scarlet and Violet. Don't know how I feel about them. I don't know I feel like I played Black was the last one I played. Maybe it was Diamond. I think I played through Diamond. Possibly. I think this is my final bid. And I don't think I'm going to go over that. So, we'll see how it sticks. And that, again, in 5 minutes is either going to end or it'll be in my lap. So, we'll see how it goes. Sort by all items. Crush card, remove that. Anybody else looking to buy anything in this auction? And the last, something I just found out, I can go under members, under my marketplaces, and view all the things I've purchased. I've purchased $3,400 worth of items in the weekly auction based on 60 cards. Fixed price, these are old purchases. But the weeklies, I've been pumping some dough into here. So last week, February 20th, was a handful of purchases. Had these Topps Chrome series and Spectras. There are some crazy cards, some cheap stuff. This is the price I paid in this column. Sale price, yeah. So first edition base cards, I like buying these, even the lower grades, for $20-ish. I'll buy a Star U for $23 all day, just because it's a pretty liquid card. $16 first ed base, graded, $16. Don't want to talk about Alakazam. This was also, so I don't know what I typoed on this and bid $30 on this PSA 5 somewhere. That was the biggest mistake of my life. So this was a huge L. Nowhere ever am I going to probably resell this for $30. And I don't know who the hell bid me up to 30 for me to win this. But holy cow, I don't know what I did. I hate looking at that card. So a PSA 9 Shadowless, I wanted that for $25 because that's awesome. Same with the Charmander. They both got subgrades too, which is huge. I don't like buying those without subgrades. So these are some PSA 9 Shadowless trainers, about less than $20 a piece. These sold for less than half of what a PSA 9 was selling for. These are BGS 9.5s. Bought some of these PSA 9 First Ed Blue Eyes. I just showed those recently. But basically the First Ed base 9s and the LOB First Ed I was buying for just a set, my own set. But it's pretty cool. You can look up your own purchase history on here. I didn't really realize it until I asked them. $2022 is going to be lots of market manipulation. Here we are, man, right here on PWCC. Hopefully, I feel like it's not happening. But I feel like it is happening at the same time. Like, it's always going to happen. There's always going to be those people that have their cards in an auction that don't want them to end. They need the money, so they do some shady business. But PWCC now can track IP addresses. They couldn't really do that before. That was all on the eBay platform. So they have a lot more control over what's going on, which is good. View, sort by highest bid. Trying to open up another tab. I'm tired of blowing my tab out of the water. Crush card. Also, a fun fact, not a single one of these exists in a PSA 10. Not a single one. Alright. Damn, some of these are cheap. It's hard to pay attention every week. Yep. Yeah, there's Oh, back. Weird. What? As a seller on PWCC, it would be nice to quickly see what's been received by them, what's next up, what's in auction, and what's ended. Their current interface is so bad. Interesting. So I don't know, man, because when I play with the vault, like when my items are vaulted, I feel like it's pretty nice. This is every single, like I own all these cards are sitting in my vault at PWCC. I can list it. And they tell me where do I want it to go, weekly, Sunday. But I would just recommend reaching out to a sales rep at PWCC based on the discussions I had with the director of business development. I would honestly, they're there to answer questions. So I would definitely reach out to them. There's only 313 items left in Pokémon. Son of a... Yeah, I don't know. I want one, but I have one at PSA already. I don't know what grade it's going to get. Crush card, GLD 1, PSA 9. I know these are all priced really high. Yeah. I want to say there's like 20 of them almost in a 9. That's not it at all. Yeah, there's not selling. The last sold raw ones are like, so that's near mint, $112. Let's see if it's actually near mint. I'm curious. It is in my eyes. It's definitely a weak auction because I'm only bidding on one item. This card is not near mint, but it sold for $112. The corners are jacked. Never had to manually push slabs from a vault to the weekly auction. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. For me, under the vault is where I play with everything. Is where I can manually enter them because right now they're all stuck and usually I don't do auctions weekly, so I need to go through these and put all of these into the fixed price area is where they're going to end up. All of these cards, except for the PSA 9 first at base, and these Diglets are going in my personal collection, but most of these were purchased for resale. Like 95% of these. I don't know what I'm doing with this Mew. I think it's the only one that exists in a CGC 10, so I'm thinking I'm going to wait for Pop Report, but I don't know. So what is this with a virus premium? We're looking at $225. And if anybody hasn't, please consider hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, Lord. They're just not selling. These aren't liquid by any means. But it is. Like, there's other Crush cards I'd rather own, obviously. And one of them is the original Japanese one, which sells for about this similar price. I don't know what I've been told. Ooh, somebody extended it. It wasn't me. Interesting. So there's 3 of us playing in this game. That could be interesting. So I want to see what some of those... I'm just going to look up first edition base because that's all I care about right now. And you're just going to take the ride with me. I want to see how these are selling. Look up closed, view, closed, apply. I feel like I'm getting more accurate with this. Okay. So, yep. So this now is showing with the buyer's premium. So before it doesn't show it in this view, but now when it closes, it does. So it shows the full all-in price. Okay, $11,000 Gym Challenge first edition box. 4,800. Yeah, it's a pretty old cert still. Like, this is probably one of the first ones with the newer labels. PSA 6 sold for 5,500. 8.5 Shadowless, 2,400. 9. Everything is a freaking Charizard. Either booster box, Charizard, booster box, Charizard, booster box, PSA 10 Shining, Charizard, Blastoise, Charizard, booster box. Like, Charizard owns Charizard. This is a Charizard v Pikachu special box. He just wrecks, dude. Just wrecks. Refresh. I don't know, man. I can't believe there's no 10s of this card. 0 10s. There is a 10. That's new. Wow. Wow. Somebody hit the jackpot there. German 10. Wow. Yeah, there's only 14 PSA 9s. That's pretty low. But it's not a very sought after card. So, as you saw, like when I filtered sold listings, Crush card, let's just look, PSA though. It's not, like if you buy this card, it's not liquid. Unless you throw it into an auction, then you're going to get whatever the market value determines it at. Crush card, PSA, gold. So it seems that this one's more liquid for sure because it sells more. The Duelist Pack Kaiba one. December 8th, 2021. Yeah. Nice card. Don't think I could do it. I'd rather just wait for mine at PSA. This corner's kind of not amazing. Neither is this one. I don't know if it would get a PSA 9. The top, I don't know. So, I'm going to bow out on that note. I've spent enough money. I do have a Discord, man. How I get you there is a question. I'll try and figure that out here, though, while I'm sitting here. Pains me to see that Lugia EX and SGC 9.5. I have 10s in similar shape. Must have been the centering on the front, top, bottom. That didn't get the 55-45 requirement for the 10. Yeah. That was a beautiful card. I think I was watching that in my favorites. Or not. Team decks. Okay, those did better than Heritage Auctions, that's for sure. Those things have been selling for like $150. Discord. Alright, let me see here. Click on that. Don't switch. Click on that. Right click. Invite people. I think I just copied a link, so let me try that. There's my Discord. So feel free to join that. It's in development. It exists. Let me know if that link don't work, because I remember getting bitched at because it didn't work in my YouTube description, but it should work. Kind of crazy. I've only been collecting for like a year now, and how much I have. Dude, I'm telling you, it happens quick. I had 0 coming into 2020, and like in May of 2020 is when I started, so I'm almost 2 years fully in. Yeah, it'd be 2 years. It happens fast, that's for sure. You get a bunch of crap really quick. So I want to see what's still going. It's been a long day. Finally closing on my house on Tuesday. Thing gone. Ship it. We got 800 total items left. We'll look at Pokemon. Actually, I want to look at Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like the Crush card's probably like one of the last ones going. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! JJ. That's cool. I lied. All those are all sold. View. Live. Current auction. Alright, there's no Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I lied. 0. 0 point. Is it over? Am I confused? Feature, view, live. Let's just look at closed. $6,000 results, 2,000 results. Yeah, so there was about 2,000 Pokemon cards in this auction. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. That's about done. Holy shit. Make sure I'm not missing something. Live. Sort by. Highest bid. Live. that. Is there no items left? It's done? Like we just blew the load, huh? Interesting. Dang. It's over on all she wrote. So you can go here, click on view, click closed, apply. And I still have crush card in there. Close weekly 6. Otherwise I'm going to see everything. First edition base set Pokemon. Told myself I was going to do this a while ago, but I have not. So a 6 sold for $1,000. Not terrible. I'll give them that. This is about accurate, about 4,800 to $5,000, and they didn't look amazing, and they're pretty old certs. So PSA 6 Charizard. I'm a champ. $12 strong. So there's disparity here. Like this 6 sold strong for $250. I thought that was pretty strong compared to what this 8 sold for. Like I'd rather the 8 all day over a 6 for that extra $180. I don't know. That's pretty 180. Yeah, I don't know. $720 for a 9. Poor Magneton gets no love. This is an 8. That's an 8. About the same price. 8.5 was solid price there. So PSA 10s and a couple PSA 9s. $200 for a 9. Is this a gray stamp? It looks like it. That's a good, not a bad buy. The gray stamp sold for less than the regular one. Not bad at all. Somebody got a good pickup there. It's tough to tell sometimes on some of this crap. Just joined Discord. Much appreciated, my man. I'm going to be doing... I haven't done it. I've been wanting to do it. A giveaway. Some type of graded card. I'm just starting my phone, apparently. For something in the Discord. What's a good thing to do? It's going to require people to join the Discord and do something, and then you get entered to win. That's solid price. Sold pretty high. Yeah. Foreign cards. Messaged me. Let's see him. Alright, I'm going to pull them up on screen. I think. Bam. Perfect 10s. You got some twins, bro. You got twins. What is your estimated value on these cards? I have no clue what I would guess a PSA 10. I know the Evolutions is selling for like $1,500, so I would say a PSA 10 is maybe $1,000. I feel like that's high, but I haven't checked it at all. Give away a Charizard or a modern sealed product. I have no modern sealed product at all. I have an Evolving Skies booster box times 2, and that's it. I'm like out of Charizards to sell. Might be a CG. Looking at my slabs behind me that I'm selling. Might be a CGC Expedition Reverse Hollow. Because that's what I got a lot of. I got a lot of that. So, look forward to that in the next video or so. These are some pretty cards, man. There aren't any sold on eBay. No PSA 10 sold. I know there's probably no CDC sold. Um, okay, $400. Is there CDC 10s? What is this? The fact that that sold for $328 in a random slab, much props. They had some wild sparkle on those Japanese ones. Yeah, so I'm looking at sold listings. I want to see what's listed. You just told me none sold. One on auction, man. I'm curious. You guys see Leonhardt buy the perfect 10 metal one? He probably robbed that kid. Man's got the plug. I got the only two perfect 10s for CTC. Well, you don't know that for sure. But there's a good chance because getting perfect 10s is not the easiest thing in the world. Now, did you nut up and pay for subgrades, or did they apply them because you didn't have them? That's a decent amount of. They must have had a pretty good print run on these because that's a decent amount of CGC 10 cards. Black label. 7 Gs, bro? Crazy. Still can't believe there is a single PSA 10 gold crush card. That's wild. I own one, but it's Korean, and it's the only PSA 10. Now there's an English one, but life goals. So I'll never own a Shonen Jump one because people are asking stupid money for those. Stupid money. Comms Discord. Da-da-da-da. Bang. Alright. So I want to go look at this heritage auction real quick. And then call it a night. So again, this is happening. What day is it happening on? March 4th and March 5th. Friday. Yeah, so it starts on a Friday, which is absolutely atrocious. Which is this week. That's a pristine one. CDC is on the come up. They applied them. Yeah. Bid at PWCC for the first time. Got a CDC 9 Dream League Clefairy for $87. How does that work? Which is cheaper than the Raw. I paid $25 a card. Took 2 weeks. What? That's crazy. Why did they just give it to you? That's confusing. Oh, is that Heritage Auctions? Yes. It's a new promotion at CGC. Yeah, at CGC now, if you get a perfect 10 and you don't pay for subgrades, they give you the subgrades. Just like BGS does. So Heritage on Friday has a huge blowout of crazy cards. Absolute crazy cards. So I got to see this card get pulled live today. Magic Gathering, it's all trading card stuff. Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! But there's the stuff on here is crazy. Alpha starter deck, 26 grand. Lots of Yu-Gi-Oh! I would love to own this. It's the old Yugi Kaiba case of starter decks. uncut sheets, some Pokemon games, Yu-Gi-Oh game, tons of booster boxes. This Heritage always has an insane number of booster boxes. Oh boy, 13 grand. So we got a PSA 10 up to 220 grand with buyer's premium. I like how the CGC 9 is outselling the PSA 9 first edition Charizard. Smitty just got my first CGC 10 after 1,000 cards sent to them. Maybe they're finally realizing their own scale is holding them back. I mentioned in my last video, there definitely are more CGC 10s now than I've ever seen before in my life. I've owned my CGC 10 English Rayquaza Amazing Rare for over a year, and I've never seen another one pop up. And I don't think I've seen maybe another English CGC 10 Amazing Rare pop up on eBay ever. It's a saved search I have until the last 2 weeks. And I've seen 10 of them in the last 2 weeks. 10 Amazing Rare English cards. 10 of them. Yeah, everyone is going to be cracking 9.5s. It's probably every time I see sealed Pokemon games going for so much. I missed so many good opportunities in the last 10 to 15 years. The prices have tanked a lot, if it makes you feel any better. A lot. They've tanked a lot. This will sell for a lot more because it's the highest grade you can get, which they're not really handing. These people at WADA have gotten tougher on grading. What is going on with this box? Looks like I got sawn in half. And it's the same price as the other ones. This one's minty. This one got sawn in half. PSA 10 base sets. Selling for decent prices. So what I'm not seeing in this auction, which they've had almost in every signature, is a giant lot of first edition base cards. I own 0 uncut sheets. It would be cool to have here behind me. And it'd probably be a Yu-Gi-Oh one because I feel like they're cheaper. But there are some awesome cards. Like, who sends that in without subgrades, bro? You're gonna send that in and not put pay the $7 or $8 for the subgrades? Heritage knows how to take a good picture. I could zoom in all the way and see that thing's booty hole. Turn back B. How many more of these are out there? How many more first ed base boxes? Those things are getting cracked left and right. 4 days left for this auction. Don't plan on being a buyer, but you never know. If I see something that's thousands of dollars under market value, I'll buy it just to sell it. But as it looks right now, like this thing, these top chrome boxes sell for $10,000. So something's going to change. French. So many booster, like you can't, there's so many booster boxes, it's absolutely insane. Base unlimited hollow Portuguese. That's a pretty cool one. $2,200. More magic. Oh, this is like day 2. Okay, I've never scrolled past this. Yu-Gi-Oh. More base set. I hate that Surface 8.5 kills the card for me. This probably got a binder ding. Yep, I could basically tell by the way they graded it. This thing looks mint on the back. Right here is probably the binder ding. It's not mint, but it's definitely not mint. CGC Slabs does a pretty good job covering that edge up, though. It's tough to see the edge just sitting there. Wow, the CCGC is so obsessed with 8.5s to basically ask for cards to be removed from proper port. At least a 9 has a chance. Yep. Chase Gold Star Zard PSA 10. I picked up one, sent you a pick. Because they grade easier without subgrades. Sorry, that's just a rumor. Right. I'd wager less than 100, probably less than 75. If I was a betting man, sounds about right. So much flare stuff was flowing out of Wizards of the Coast back then. I think there's a ton of sealed stuff quietly being kept away until later. I don't know. I don't know about that. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But there's some really nice slabs in this one on day 2. More PSA 10s, base set. I don't think I've seen this in a 2-day breaking. Like, I don't think, usually it's always in one day, but I guess they got too much stuff going through them. It's good though. It's good. Just a friendly reminder, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. All 12 of you. I'd greatly appreciate it. Black Star promo set is complete. It's got the Pokemon Center and the Lucky Stadium. That's cheap. There's a Pop Series set. Umbreon Certificate of Shares. Be cool if you actually got the shares. Here's like complete Pop Series sets, which is cool because these have gold. Some of these have gold stars in them, obviously. So that's it, man. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if I'll be live because I'm working Friday, but the Saturday one, I'm gonna see if I can. I think it's like a noon start time, I believe, for some of this stuff. So it'll be really good. Maybe to get a Saturday stream in. We'll see how it goes. But definitely take a look at some of this Heritage Auction stuff. Some crazy, crazy stuff going on there. Oh boy, I appreciate everybody's time. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Tomorrow's Monday. Make the best of it. Make it a strong week. Finish strong into the Heritage Auction. I know it's going to be a busy week, hoping my first Ed Charizard gets here soon. Because I want to get that thing graded now. When you win auctions, how long do you have to pay them? I think a week for PWCC. I think they give you a week. Maybe it's 2 weeks, just reading Smitty's, but I believe at least they're... When I get to a week, usually they're bitching at me pretty hard. They're like, bro, you need to pay. I'm like, oh, my bad, I forgot. I was too caught up on import cars and blowing motors back in the... Yeah, that'll do it. Paid after 5 days, slab expired me 2 days later, I think. Yeah, they're pretty quick shipping. Like, when I get stuff put into the vault, they ship it out pretty quick if I want it shipped to me. So... 1 week, yes, yeah. Man, my wallet's burning. Yeah. Sorry, man. I gotta head out. I need to get some sleep. It's been a crazy week. I'm gonna roll out. Hope everybody has a great night. Keep out. Peace out. And keep moving forward. Peace.